Gaming here. Part 2 of my walkthrough, Strength Faith build of Dark Souls Remastered. My apologies, I realized after watching part 1, my voice was quite shallow. That's my fault. Hoping this one's much better. Everyone can hear me okay. The whole point of these broadcasts is to commentate them. And so I can explain myself as I'm playing the game. So we'll continue. So just over 2 hours in, and we just reached the depths. Oh, that was a quick load. So we've just gotten to the first bonfire here in the depths. Look at my character. We're at level 29. I've got Faith is at 12 and Endurance 13. Vitality 14. A halberd for most of the PvE, but I've also got a great club in the making. And so these will be my two main weapons throughout pretty much the whole game. I'll try and level up both of them as I go along. Alright, so if you didn't understand or you sort of missed most of the first part, what I've done is I've went on my way to get the Great Club right away in Blighttown, and since then I've been acquired the halberd, and I've been pouring a lot of stats into strength. Alright. So here we are in the depths. I already have the Great Axe, but if you didn't get it as a drop, it is also... Oh. This is not working. I really didn't approach that properly. I usually do much better against the rats. I should actually have, at this point, one of those. There is a Great Axe just in these crates over here. Oh my goodness! These fucking rats! Okay. So now I have to. Rat in here. I'll be sick of rats by the time I'm done with this place. My goodness. Oh. Really want to two-hand these guys. If my halberd was a little bit stronger, I would be doing a lot better here. I really should have leveled it up. See, normally I'm a big fan of the Great Scythe run. I've done it in the past where I'll, instead of getting the Great Club right away, I'll get the Great Scythe as soon as I start the game, Firelink. There's a couple of bad foes and a mage here. You can lure rats. I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah. See, what I'll often do is I'll get the Great Scythe quite early on. The Great Scythe is sort of the most perfect overall weapon because it's very efficient PvE, just like the halberd, except it's also extremely good against all the bosses. The halberd has this problem where the main attack is this thrusting attack, as you see. In some bosses that are very large, you'll end up missing them half the time, which is not good. That'll destroy your boss fight. So the overall better technique, I think, is the great scythe, and then you only have to level up the great scythe as you play through. There's just one small problem with that. One of the bosses, you want a divine weapon, Nito, and unless you do a divine path with your great scythe, which you can certainly do. Fucking rats. Unless you do a divine path, which will considerably decrease your damage output throughout the game, versus going to a plus 15 path, then you're going to have to somehow get a divine weapon just for Nito, and so you're last minute going to be having to make a divine weapon from a dex build, which is not, it's not efficient. That's what it is. That's what I wanted to do. Lure a rat. I can actually throw a firebomb at someone. That's how I wanted to do it. These rats seem a little bit larger than the other ones. Yes, they are. This is a regular rat here. It's actually worth going through the depths for two reasons. One, you get the very large ember, but also because there's a couple of environmental, a couple of large titanite shards, like here for instance. You really want to get as many as you can from the environment. It saves you from buying them. So that's one of the main reasons I go down here. And obviously, you know, killing Gaping Dragon down below, you get a nice reward of souls for doing that. On your first playthrough, you really want to get as many souls as possible because you want to gain as many levels as possible on your first playthrough and build a strong character, usually for Gwyn. Now, I never completely remember the layout of this place. This is the large rat area, yes. I really have no reason to go that way. I'll probably have to drop down here. Just double check something. But there's also another hole over here. Yes there is. I don't know which hole is better to go into. Last time I played through the game I went to the other one, so let's do that. I still don't have a perfect map of this, of the depths in my head. So you really have to be careful. Down from this point on, until you activate the shortcut, these I can't remember what they're called. There's some sort of toad, frog-like creature that creates a cursing mist, and so if you get cursed, it's definitely a big setback. Oh, that was close. Oh, He's still alive. I thought you were dead. Oh, come. So they don't actually do a lot of physical damage, but if they curse you, then that's actually much worse. Normally I have a great scythe +3 by now, so I can just one-shot them quickly. But I'm doing a different run this time. Just do that. That is the way to go. That's you. It's a little bit better. Yeah, I think this is the way I want to go. Following that curse there. Come here, you. Now I can one-shot them at least. A couple rats here. Oh. Thank you. To the left. 2 more rats yet. Was a good reach. And yes, so we made it. So you want to go up these stairs now and open this door. Did I pick up any new souls? So I did. So we could basically level up. We might as well do that. How many souls to level up? 55. So let's just use a little bit of them. So I won't have enough to level up twice. Okay, I'm gonna do just so we have a little bit of an edge in this boss fight. I'll up that. A little more damage. Okay, so we've got the shortcut. We can just go this way now, and the boss is coming up right away. What you can actually do if you have the souls I don't want these guys running after me. finally talk to the merchant. So there's a merchant here. We need more souls, a couple of thousand. Let's use some of these. So we're going to purchase this right here. Might as well get 2 of them. Learn a gesture while we're at it. Oh, you followed me. Okay, so we want to equip. It can never hurt to have that equipped as well. Okay, so we're gonna try and go after the gaping dragon. Seem to remember there is another. I don't know if it's over here. No, another large titanite shard around here somewhere. There's an item of some sort that's worth getting. Ah, maybe I am mistaken. Ah. Okay, not a large titanite shard. I think I missed one. There's at least 2 down here. Okay. So, let's see this beautiful cutscene. Dangerous area. Ouch. Rusty here. Whip, tail whip. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Lovely. And charge. Oops. Oh no. Bad, 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 bad. Oop, that hurt. leave that upstairs, guys. I'm not even going to bother getting more pine resin. At this point, it's a waste of souls. We don't need it to kill this guy. Redoes the cutscene every time. Can I skip the cutscene? There. Move out of there! Away from his mouth. Oh, he's gonna do this crap. Just have to get him one more time. Get up! Oh, come on. Get him! This is pissing me off. There we go. So you can cut off his tail for a very nice heavy weapon. I believe it's a great axe. But I don't need that weapon. So. Okay, so now we'll cash in these souls. And we might as well maximize our chances of leveling up as many times as possible. Use these up. Let's do the strength. Yeah, lots of damage. Actually, let's put something into endurance. There we go. I can only do covenants you've talked to. Okay. So next up is Blight Town. I used to really, really hate Blighttown, but now I don't think it's that bad. It's still one of the less, you know, pleasant areas of the game to be, but once you've really spent a lot of time in Blighttown, which I have, you know your way around. Oh, I thought I was doing a backstab there. Oh, staggered ya. Thank goodness, too. There we go. These guys have a very small chance of dropping the large club. In fact, to my knowledge, it's the only way to get the large club. So if you really want a large club, you have to farm these guys. Worth taking out because it's nice to be able to leisurely come into Blighttown without a bunch of things chasing you. So you just pick on one at a time, really. Oh, that was nasty. Take that. I'm gonna run out of purple moss pretty soon. Okay. One more. Big guy. Come on. Oh! Ooh, that was close. Oh, I hate you. One hit with that club and you're poisoned. That is nasty. Just die. So I do not like the fact that I'm poisoned right now. Just to be on the safe side. Can't quite two-shot them. Just too bad. Could if I dual wielded this thing. And of course you're gonna get poison or toxic from the damn archer right now. cool. More of the melee masters. Okay, now let's take out the archer. Caused you a lot of grief, that guy. Good, we got more purple cloth, purple moss clump. Oh no! That is most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Oh my goodness. How could I let that happen? I was basically there. Bonfire was as good as mine. Oh! Well, that's Dark Souls for you. That's the way it goes sometimes. So, we're gonna have to redo that. Not my first pick how to do it, but I'm actually gonna try and just run to a bonfire. There are dangers in doing that. What you really want to do is what I just did, except for the dying part. You could conservatively kill one enemy at a time. Lure all the melees away, then do the archer, and then you're pretty much there. Except I had one little fucker standing in my way. Oh! Hey. I almost killed myself there. That wasn't cool. Okay, so we're gonna beeline for the bonfire. Try and pick up those souls that I dropped, if that's possible. So this is very dangerous. Especially on this bridge. Oof. Oh no! Don't die! Don't die! That was wow. Interesting. Oh god, new dangers. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh. This is not good. Where's the ladder? Oh no! I've never been to that area. I can't find the frickin' ladder. That was bad. See, that's the type of thing that'll happen just running. What I'll probably do, I'll beeline for the bonfire again. I won't worry about getting my souls. Yeah, there was just a little mishap at the end. I fell down. That was a freak accident. It shouldn't happen this time. I'll get to the bonfire, and then I'll just systematically go get my souls from that bonfire. Really not far away. So that's the plan now. Here. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Oh, I didn't know they were so close behind me. Ah. Flight downs being bad to me. Being bad to me. I didn't realize, I didn't actually check how many souls I had there. It's nice to know what I'm potentially losing out on. It's not a huge number of souls, maybe most of a level worth, but you can generally be careless with souls, you know, on New Game Plus 2. First playthrough, you really want to hold on to your souls. The way I look at it is, you know, it took time to get those souls, time out of your life, and so if you just lose them, that's progress lost. It really is time of your life taken from you. So if you can get souls back, get them back in the first playthrough. Alright, we need to figure out how the fuck to properly drop down through these areas here. I'm not remembering how this is done. So I can go here. Ah, this is it, this is it. Alright, finally. That should have happened the first goddamn time. Alright. Rest here. I could try and go get those souls, and I think this way might... Oh, that's an odd cliff. This might be the way to do it. Let's blew him up. Come on. There's the other one. Come and get me. That's how it's done. Archer somewhere. Where's my soul pile's way over there? Really? I really died way the frick over here. Oh god! Oh! That is really awkward. I'm not even gonna bother with you. Okay. Good. So, we made it to the bonfire with all of those souls. We need a few more though. That's unfortunate. But we're pretty close. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna go this way. Hi, Cooch. I actually... Try my hand with the halberd. See how quickly. Oh yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Will that archer just stop already? Jesus. Probably gonna die here. These guys are just like slowly trudging towards me. I think I need a few more souls to level up. And what would be very smart to do is to equip some of these things. Those archers are really top this area off to be terrible. They just add insult to injury. And now there's a smart way to go through this part. Ladder. There we go. Come here, buddy. He keeps falling down the ladder for some reason. Okay. Well, you can keep doing that. Ah, cord shock them. That's not ideal. I'd normally be two-shotting him. Great sight. Okay, you actually want to kill that thing. For the item underneath it, that's power within. Very useful buff. But for now, I'm going to try and get archers. Archers. Terrible. Buggers. We're going to attempt to beeline for the bonfire. Get out of my way. Oh boy. Ooh. Come on, let's go. Good. Now I'm gonna do... We need that strength up. Queen Lake has a considerable amount of health, actually. I don't remember what's in here. It's not terribly important, but it is somewhat valuable. Humanities or... Okay, so we might as well God, I can two-shot those guys. There's a lot of farming I do down here. You'll see shortly. Still alive. Let's just get a couple of items. Yeah, these mosquitoes are just the worst thing ever. They're hard to get with the halberd, that's one of my problems with them. And there's lots of them in the area. Go after you. Come on. We'll try our hand at Queeleg. I am slightly unprepared for her. Let's stop losing health, shall we? Okay. But if we ring that bell, then that's another necessary thing done. Then I can worry about. Then after her, I'll definitely focus on getting my weapons a lot stronger. Okay, so definitely going to use the Great Club. I want damage output. She has a lot of defense. Good defense on her. Fear pretty much anything I wear. Oh, I can still quick roll. Good. Okay. Let's give this a try. Queeleg in high definition. Well, already slipping up. Alright. Smarten up. Okay, damage. Uh-oh. Whew, that's close. Oh, she's doing her... Oh, yeah, I should have seen that coming. Heal up. Not this time. It's good that our Great Club is doing a decent amount of damage. Otherwise, it's just a long, annoying fight if your weapon isn't strong enough. It's really annoying. I keep strafing to her left. That seems to work well for me. And only attack when you feel it's safe to do so. Get out of there. Ah. Oh yeah, that was bad, that was bad. She's a little under half health. She's really weak to attacks when she does that. Just get her from the side. AoE. Uh-oh. Lava. Not good, not good. Oh, okay. I got throw off. It's actually not a good idea to go really far from her. Because she has this really nasty jumping, lunging attack that rapidly closes the distance between you and her. So yeah, stay close to her more than not. Just keep strafing. Left. Ouch. Dead. Excellent. Okay. So we'll ring the bell and use the bonfire here. I totally forgot, but what I usually do is I'll go back to the asylum and kill Stray Demon before I come down here for a couple of reasons. One of them is that if you're farming in Blighttown, you want to be able to walk quickly through the swamp.
Oh dear.
Which you can't do unless you get that rusted iron ring.
No matter. I pray that you would.
So I encourage you not to kill this guy and say yes to his question. Aingi. Because if you're trying to platinum the game, then you need certain pyromancies from him. So you gotta keep him alive. Okay, let's level up endurance and strength. Okay. You can talk to her, she has a covenant. Let's just actually join the covenant. Just so we have more covenant options. Something I've been not doing very well of. Look, you get a pyromancy. Okay, so you want to get that bonfire because it's a warp point after you kill Ornstein and Smoke. And with that, I'm going to leave this area and go back. Some people kill ceaseless discharge right away. I don't bother till later, till next time I come here. It's just easier to kill if you have more health, because he can one-shot you pretty easily if you don't have enough health, which makes it a really annoying boss. Just to get to a safe area where you can systematically kill him from. And then he's one of the easiest bosses in the game. So now my main priority is actually farming Titanite shards and large Titanite shards. I get these weapons of mine, the Great Club and the Halberd, as strong as I can. Basically to a plus 10. So I'll show you how that's done, or how I do it. So the main thing here now is that we need to get Titanite shards. You can just buy them off of Andre. This is what we're going to end up doing. You can also farm them off of Baldurnites, but that's a slow process. And we're also going to kill, we're going to have to kill Stray Demon before we start getting the large Titanite shards back down here again. So, I'm going to go to this bonfire. Okay, wait a minute. So, I should actually check. Leveling up, oh yeah, I need 8,600. Probably can't level up. Oh, I might be able to. Let's see here. Not enough? Oh, not quite. There we go. Let's level up again. Let's do a faith. Needs to get to 30 eventually, so slowly pick away at it. Okay. So now we need to get the hell out of here. I'm actually going to grab this item quick, just because I can. Might as well do this fresh. Okay. So let's get out of Blighttown and back to Firelink Shrine. That's what we need to do right now. Really dumb of me not to get the Iron Ring first, but and level up my weapons to +5 first. But yeah, I was forgetful. But now we're gonna do that. So we just really want to run the hell out of here. This is the quickest way. So just run. These mosquitoes will get to you if you linger at all. See, they already caught up to me. Now it is worth to see where that guy is. Oh, really? Ay, ay, ay. I hate those archers with passion. Toxic is just the worst thing. Anyways, we actually may want to go back there where he was shooting from and get another firekeeper soul, but I won't worry about it for now. I just want to get back to Firelink. So the whole point of this walkthrough is to be a safe and efficient way to beat the game in a reasonable amount of time, somewhere between 10 to 15 hours. If you really play through the game in its entirety and you check everything and you grab every item, kill every enemy, you know, this game can take up to 50 hours to beat. But if you do this, what I'm doing, it'll take you 15 hours at the absolute most, and you more or less beat all the bosses and get a strong character, and what else was I gonna say? More or less see everything the game has to offer. I don't typically spend any time doing pyromancies and PvEs, but... Oh, I forgot to kill Lotrick. Where is that bastard? Damn it! Yeah, I messed up. That's not good. Sheesh. I almost want to do a new walkthrough now. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, let's join this covenant.
Hello, I am... if not... Hello, I realized, but I also want you here. No, good.
Thank you.
Oh, my guest, I will be departing, so it was a pleasure.
Maybe I have to talk to her now. I can't remember.
You are un... We've no time to... We must not... Did I not who are you, so by the looks of you?
I guess I
Did I
can't.
not explain the... Who are you, so by the looks of you?
So if you talk to this guy at the beginning of the game, you can
Oh,
join the covenant.
miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
There, here we go. Kind of works with my build. I am a sort of a paladin build. Strength, faith. Okay. So we really want to go kill Stray Demon now. So let's go do that. People do a running jump here, but it's really not necessary. You just roll. Okay. We need that key. Now if you can get back here, you don't have to do that all over again. Alright. Once again, here I am complaining I don't have the Great Scythe. The Great Scythe is the best weapon to kill Stray Demon with. He is weak to bleeding, and just the way the Great Scythe overhead chop works is really effective against Stray Demon. But we'll have to work with our Great Club. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so nice. So I actually like to come from the bonfire down at the end here, rather on the side. Lets me dispatch these guys first along the way. If you don't kill these guys every time before an attempt to get Stray Demon, they can actually jump down with some health left and screw you up. Alright. So we want to be able to roll really quickly, so we actually might as well have pretty much nothing equipped. I don't even need the shield, technically. There, you want really good rolling speed. So Stray Demon was a real stumbling point for me, my first playthrough of this game. He was so tough. I was stuck on him, I was so frustrated. The really thing, the technique you want to use against Stray Demon is you want agility. You want to be able to fast roll. So, and you don't even need to block. There's no point blocking. So you don't even need a shield, actually. So to prove that, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And you might as well dual wield your weapon. Okay, so now I actually like to break, so this ground's going to break when you walk on. I actually want to be in the upper right hand corner here when it does, but you have to kind of approach it from this direction. And then you quickly roll in this corner. He shouldn't have noticed us yet. He hasn't. So then you run in and aggravate him. You want to keep strafing around him. Yeah, the Great Scythe's already missing it. Great Club doesn't hit him perfectly all the time. Back up, that's an AoE, so he does this, just back away. You gotta hit it and then keep strafing on his right. Like I said, he's weak to bleeding damage, so that's why the Great Scythe Any weapon that does bleeding damage is an asset. If you get stuck against the wall, it can be bad. Oh, not good. That's not good. Yeah, you don't want to go that far away from them. I don't like the fact that he's so close to the wall right now. Yeah. Again? So as you can see, he's a little bit dumb. But he can kill you pretty quickly if you're not careful. Should be a last hit. Or not. There we go. So you see, you don't need a shield, you don't need armor. You just need a weapon that does decent damage with an overhand type of attack. And you get the Titanite slab, which is very important here. And you need to be able to fast roll. And stay close to him. Okay, now we want our shield back. I can't believe you get such a good shield at the beginning of the game. You always get the heater shield first, but they definitely changed that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the club. I'm gonna regret that later. So there's a Black Knight down here. Who can tear you a new asshole if you're not careful. But I want the items behind him. Gotta be really careful here. Really careful. Ah, that should have been a backstab. Oh no! This is not particularly good. Can he even get in here? Is he stuck there? There we go. I don't like being in here with him. I'm cautious because I don't want to lose these souls. They're going to go a long ways in leveling up my weapons. But I may die. Trick is to backstab this guy. There we go. Once more should just about do it. Oh, that should have been a backstab! Please die. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Peculiar doll. Needed to get to the painted world of Ariamis. And one more important thing to get here before we leave is the rusted iron ring. So the main reasons are the Titanite slab and the rusted iron ring. And if you want to go to the painted world, you need that peculiar doll. I'm obviously preaching to the choir if you're a Dark Souls veteran. Yeah, why not? So a good strength build, the way that works for me is you don't necessarily need to roll all the time. Quick roll, you just need to block everything 100% and hit hard right after you block. Oh, I forgot about that guy. So there's another Silver Knight, there's a Black Knight. Need to get through. Oh, that was not smart. Probably gonna get hit. Should have been a backstab. There we go. Okay, that's the last of our mega resistance here. Oh wait, no. That knight will attack you too. Yes, he helps you the first time around, and the second time around he tries to kill you. I'm gonna have to play the backstab game again. Crest shield. See if that's any better than this one. Stability 58. Stability 55. No. I like my shield better. This damn thing again. go this way. You're fucking healing. There we go. Excellent, we're looking good now. So we're completely done here. Okay. Let's just skip that. There's actually one more item I can get up on this roof. Oh, no, right there. Not on the roof, but... Don't die doing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm regretting not killing Lautrec. I should have done that right away. Okay, we gotta go to Andre. Might as well get the souls. I have an ember form too. There we go.
Why not let my
Okay.
I'll be seeing you then.
Let's just get as many souls as we can, because I have some. Yes, I do. A whole bunch of them. Okay.
Well, you need it.
So let's... Oh wait, reinforce, yeah. Well, I have no Titanite shards, so I need a few. I'm gonna buy a bunch. by 8 or something like that. Well, first things first. Let's do this one. Halberd. Modify. Get this to +6. Okay, so if we look, we want to now do the. Oh, yep, we'll do that right away. Halberd. Probably 5. And now, reinforce. I need 2 more Titanite shards. And of course, to get a halberd +6, we need large Titanite. We're going to be farming large Titanite shards next.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Okay. So now we need to go back down to Blighttown. So let's see. We can actually level up, so let's do that. Let's do the strength. See, we're already at 403 damage, which is terrific. PvE, we'll want this for now. I think I'm going to put the gargoyle helm on. Let's see, I can still fast roll. If we look at our equip load, we can go up to about 20. Wait, so if we did this, just do a quick roll. Terrific. Okay. So back to Blighttown to farm large Titanite shards. Basically, we want +10 weapons going into Sen's Fortress. Sorry. We can do better than that yet. I'll explain. Let's just worry about getting +10 weapons, and to do that, we need to get to Blighttown. Actually, I just realized something. You know what? I just realized something. Just remembered something important. So, it's actually worth going a little ways into Sen's Fortress. So let me explain. So what we can do, if you look at our weapons, we've got a halberd +5 and a great club +7. Now we can get both of these up fully up to +10 if we get the large Titanite shards. I want to farm the large Titanite shards down in Blighttown. That's the best place to do it. But you can greatly increase that farming rate if we have the gold covetous gold serpent ring. That's not too far into Sen's fortress here. And so it's worth getting now and then coming back. But we're going to actually do something yet even further after once we've done that. So we're going to get the gold ring first. Come back, go down to the bottom of Blighttown, get all the large Titanite shards we need. And then we'll keep using that gold ring to farm Titanite chunks. We'll go to New Londo Ruins. And basically we'll get a plus 15 weapon before we even get to Anno Londo. Which, believe me, is a really nice thing. Ornsheen and Smog will be absolutely destroyed. That's the way I like to do it. So, Sen's Fortress is a really treacherous place. A lot of booby traps. It's really annoying. Once you get through, it's quite a relief. Okay, so we just need to get far enough to get this ring. I'll show you where that is. Oh, there should be a mini character here. Did they change that for the remaster, I wonder? That's weird. Now I'm scared. Okay. We want the best possible lightning defense here. So 50, 65. Maybe a better way to go. I'm not quick rolling like I was, but I hate this guy. Excellent. Okay, I would like to be able to fast roll, so something better. Okay, so we want to lure him. Watch him get crushed first. Ouch. We really need to be able to run very quickly here. Wait for another. Run like the Dickens to the next opening. Here, the enemy. typically be... I want this ring for now. Increases your physical defense. Okay, now there's that. Do that. Backstab ya. Ugh, come on. Okay. Now what we have to do is follow this rock. Now let the next one get you. Okay. You want to kill this mimic. Actually, I don't have to. Just to be on the safe side, I don't want to die. So I'm actually going to get the ring first. So it needs to fill up that hole first. Keep watching rocks go in, it'll fill up this hole, and then the next one will break the wall, and then you run through. So there. Get that item, but wait till the next rock goes by. There we go. So we got what we need. We might as well try and kill that mimic while we're here. You want to do as much damage as possible in the beginning. You'll take him out before he can even get an... Ah, Jesus. Before he can get an attack in. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay. Just gonna remind myself there's any items up here. I don't think so, but I can basically leave the fortress now. This is locked. So we're done here. We might as well leave. Go back to Andre. Let's rest. I'm going to So what I'm going to do is level up my halberd a little more.
Well, you seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Okay. Reinforced weapon. One Titanation. Let's do that. Excellent.
Don't get yourself neither.
Yeah, Andre. Okay, so that's great. Might even be able to level. Yes. Okay. Let's do strength. Okay. So now we're ready to go back to Blighttown and farm large Titanite shards. Oh, I missed that bonfire so much. Did I grab that soul? Yeah. Back to Blighttown. We just beeline for the bonfire on the bottom. Hey, one shot him, yay! That's what I should have had first time I came down to Blighttown. Damn archers trying to be toxic. Okay, now we've got to lighten our load a bit. So we want this ring and this one. But now you see our equipped load is much smaller. So Basically, let's just take this stuff right off. Maybe a lighter shield like that. Let's see if we can. Ah, good. Okay, quick roll. Okay. So now, you know, you've got nothing to lose. You've got the bonfire. So just grab every frickin' item you can in this area. Mosquitoes are a real pain in the ass for this. Because the halberd usually misses them. And you really need to have the rusted iron ring to just... Sometimes I get a pyromancy, flame ball or whatever it is, to deal with these guys. You gotta lock on to them when you do it. Come on. Mosquitoes are the fucking worst. If I had the great club, that'd actually be easier to hit them. There we go. Okay. So the enemies we're farming are these giant leeches. They contain large titanite shards. That's what we're farming. Oh god, I can one-shot them. That's really good. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get the fire over there too. Anything? Nothing? We'll get this bonfire. It's a little closer to the farming area, so... Well, slightly. Actually farther than you'd think. Through this stupid tree. I was gonna say, did they remove this from the remaster? Okay. Break that. Actually, the Chloranthi ring is in here, which is extremely valuable ring. Of course, my shield's doing that trick right now, but yeah, the Chloranthi ring is definitely worth getting. I'm not going to worry about it for now, but I encourage anyone to get it. Can I level up? Just might. Let's get that strength up a little more. Alright, let's go farm some large titanite shards. Jesus! You can't afford to miss these guys. They're pretty quick for leeches. Here I am, screwing up again. Jesus. Yep. Afford to miss. My first one. Come on. And if they drop the green Titanite chart, it's a clump of 5, which is pretty damn good. So if you want to make a divine weapon, look no further than farming these guys. Come on, get up! There's lots of them over here. There. Ah. Yes, another one. Oh, the green, Jesus. Just what I don't need. Ah! Good. I'm out of... Oh great, I'm out of that class. Let's see if I can kill the rest of these guys. It's actually hard to see if they have an item, it's because the glow of the item is really stuck in their body. So you really gotta touch their body to know. Alright. How many do I have? 4 of them. Got a bunch more to go yet. So... what the hell, I got lots. Oops. So rinse and repeat. So we got 4 from that one. So if a weapon had not been ascended to +6, you need a total of 9 large Titanite shards to get it from +5 all the way to +10. So if you look at our items, we've got a +7 and +7. So we don't need 9 times 2, we need less than that, but we'll get a whole bunch. You really want to get enough. Oh, stop. Enough, because once you leave this area, you don't want to have to come all the way back just because you were 1 or 2 shards short. It happened to me once before. It was really annoying. Make sure you get enough large Titanite shards before you leave Blight Town. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to come all the way back. Okay, so you can just buy large Titanite shards from the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. But the problem is, by the time you get to him, the only way back is to warp after you beat Ornstein and Smoke. Ideally, you want a plus 15 weapon before you even face Ornstein and Smoke. So that's why you want to get all this stuff now. You want to farm the large Titanite shards now, so you can get a plus 15 weapon before you even face Ornstein and Smoke. Or at the very least, a plus 10 weapon. Ah! These guys are really weak to fire, so if you have a pyromancies for that, use it. Save you some trouble. Come on. No! Actually, that's what I like to see. Perfect. Perfect. That's how it's done. Okay, one of you has to have. There we go. Come on. Nope. It's too bad. Ugh, I'm not gonna waste my homeward bones. Let's go back. How many do I have? I have 6. I only got 2 that time. Well, there's actually a couple more underneath this walkway. A little more dangerous there, but we'll try and do this here. Oh, not as bad as I thought. Massacred here previous playthrough. It's worth doing. Hey, something died. One. Excellent. Kill him. Up! Ooh, that was close. Nothing. Oh! Come on, come on. Good. Oh, come on, you guys. Look at all these dead leeches. Hardly any. I got 9. We must be getting really close to enough. Farm these two. Oh, fuck. You fucking die. They didn't have anything anyways. Okay, we'll do this one more time, and then I'll get the hell out of here. That should be enough. What soul level am I? 41. Actually, I think... Oh, never mind, never mind. Okay. Try not to miss this time. No one has a shard. Oh, I love that ragdoll effect. Ah, come on. Okay, good. Excellent. Come on, give me some. Of course not. Oh boy. Oh, there's one here. Splendid. Oh, terrific. This is definitely enough. But we might as well finish the rest of these guys off. I never have too many Titanite shards. Okay. So we're not going to go back to the Great Hollow. We're going to go back to Blighttown. Blighttown bonfire. So we've got 12 large Titanite shards because both my weapons are at +7. That should be plenty enough to get them both to +10. You really want see? It's beautiful having this rusted iron ring. We can just run through here like nothing, like no one's business. Really isn't feasible to run around Blighttown without it. Farming things. I'm not going to level up because I want to use these souls to level up my weapons. So, now we go back out of here. The way we came in. I'm going to get back to Andre. I'm poisoned. The thing you gotta watch is you can get toxic from these archers on the way out. It's a real pain in the ass. Wow, they really fixed the slowdown in here. That's so nice. Appreciate it from software. Of course, of course. Damn it. Again? Ah! Fuck, I hate those archers. Well, we are in danger now. I might not make it. I don't have any more of those. And this probably does absolutely nothing. To get rid of it. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive now. Ay, ay, ay. That sucks. And there's no bonfire at Firelink, which is really bad. Yeah, I think I'm probably a goner. Unless I can fight it with healing. It's going to require a few humanities, for sure. Phew. Well, there's a bonfire after the drakes, but this is not looking good. Alright, I think we'll make it, but it'll be a waste. of humanities along the way. So if you grab those items, he's going to aggravate. This one he shouldn't. You know what? I'm just gonna live out this toxic before I go on. Before we have to worry about miniature drakes attacking me. That's toxic is just so annoying. Alright, we're good. Now just get past these little drakes alive, and... Whew, that was nasty. Get to the bonfire in the tunnel. We'll be good. Next place we're going is right behind us. For Titanite chunks. But first to Andre. Recover. To Andre. And we're gonna get a chance to get that crystal lizard on the way up. Some good things for us. Up here. You didn't have the chunk, but that's okay. I will need to get enough twinkling titanite for a very special weapon. It's a surprise. To see what I have planned later with this build. You just gonna have to keep watching to find out what my plans are there. Because so far I've been doing absolutely nothing with Faith. And so let's get past this guy alive. I'll come back and kill him later. I don't feel like losing these souls right now. Okay. Do I have any more? Use that. Alright.
Well, you need it.
So, reinforce. Let's do the Great Club first. And then we'll do the halberd. Had just enough, look at that. And that's with getting 2 more from that frickin' crystal lizard. So, I wasn't that careful. Getting enough in Blighttown. So we'll get this to +10. Okay. Now, of course, to take it to the next level, we need the next Ember in New Londo Ruins. So that's where we'll be going next.
Don't get yourself
I think I'm going to call it quits for this part 2. So we're sitting pretty because we've got a halberd plus 10 and a great club plus 10. And our stats, our strength is at 39. And so the goal is to get a strength of 50 before the second last boss for me. And a faith at 30. So that's it for part 2. And thanks for watching, and I'll have part 3 up later this week, hopefully. Oh, I can level up! Yay! Look at that! The 40 mark. Excellent. Alright, bye guys.